Okay, I'm going to show you how you can do the big six using just a towel for your resistance. So the first one is a squat. I like to use a stool or something that I can kind of aim for. It helps me do the correct positioning and have good form. So I want my shoulders back and down. I want my chest out. I want my body nice and straight and aligned, and I want to maintain a neutral spine. I want to have my chin parallel to the ground, or if I move, it stays in that position. That's considered good technique, okay? So I got my stool, got my legs about shoulder width apart, shoulders back. I'm going to reach out, touch my butt to the stool, and stand up again, squeezing the glutes as I come down. If I want to add resistance in, an easy way, I got a milk jug filled with some water. I can hold it here at my chest, and I can do the same thing. Body weight, or if you want to add a little bit of resistance, you could also put a backpack on. You could hold 2 milk jugs. There's lots of ways you can add resistance in your own home. Okay, then we have a hinge. A hinge could be a deadlift. What I like to do for a hinge is a reverse lunge. So again, same thing, nice and aligned, neutral spine. I'm going to step back, drop the knee down, and come up. So you can see I'm hinging from that left hip, squeezing up as I come. Now when you do that move, you want to make sure that your front knee stays behind, whoops, I'm stepping into my stool, stays behind my shoelaces. So I've got a 90-degree angle in here at the front. All right, and again, if I want to add resistance, I can do it the same way. So the next one, a little bit more tricky. I want to do what we call vertical pull, like this. So I could just squeeze, and I want to use those muscles in here, my lats, squeeze forward. But what I'm going to do is I've got a towel right here. So instead of doing a pull this way, I'm going to bend my body down like this. I'm going to step on the towel and grab it, and I'm going to pull. I'm going to do an isometric contraction without movement, and I pull my elbow back, contract, 1, 2, and relax. Contract, 1, 2, and relax, and I'm feeling it right in there. Okay, so that's a horizontal pull. Did I say vertical before? I meant horizontal, this way, okay? So that's a pull, and of course I've got to do that on both sides. Or I could take my towel, if I had something to wrap it around, a pillar, something solid, I could stand like this, and then I could do that same thing and pull my towel, and again, contract in here, okay? So that's a horizontal pull. Then I want a horizontal push, which is a regular push-up on the ground. I don't know if you can see me with this camera, regular push-up. Or I can do an elevated push-up on my stool if I can't maintain a regular push-up to the ground. Or I could use a cabinet, I could use a table, I could use a kitchen counter, and level it that way. So that's a horizontal push. Then I've got a vertical pull. So I'm going to use my towel again. And I'm just going to grip it. I'm going to take it up above my head. Actually, I'll come down so you can see me here. And I'm going to pull down in front. And when I pull down, I'm trying to rip that towel in half as I pull. Okay? So I'm here, I'm pulling down, and I'm trying to rip that towel in half. Bring it back up, rip that towel in half. And really concentrate on that pulling down, feeling it in the muscles in my back again. So that's a vertical pull using just the towel. Then I want to do the push. Again, I can use my towel. I can step on it here. I can have my hand up, and I can try to push up. Or I can kind of do the same thing, have my hands a little bit narrower, try to pull it apart, start at my chest, and push up and relax. And I'm trying to rip that towel in half as I push up. So we've got the vertical pull, arms wider, ripping that towel in half, thinking about pulling down. I've got the narrower arms pushing up, trying to rip that towel in half as I push up. So there's your vertical pull and push. And then the last one is, so you had your squat, you had your hinge, you had your horizontal pull, your horizontal push, your vertical pull, vertical push, and the last one is just a carry to work that core and the trunk. So I can use my milk jug with water again, and I'm just going to carry it around the room. I'm going to hold it a little bit out from my body and have that tummy nice and tight. Or I could load up a bag with books, put it beside me, and do that same thing. One side or the other. I want to concentrate on shoulders back, nice tall spine, and being really, really tight in my core. So that's a good way to encompass all the different areas that are important for your body, using nothing but a towel, or if you want, a couple of household objects as well. Oh dear.